The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTest.com, and take a look at this. A new boat being launched from Ranger in conjunction with its 50th anniversary. It is the culmination of 50 years of lessons learned and customer feedback, all rolled into one boat. This is the 521L. For the competitive fisherman, this is going to be your office, and it's outfitted with 50 years of lessons learned. Obviously, electronics have gotten bigger and bigger, so here we can flush mount a 12-inch display, digital switching to the side, tool holder, and a flush-mounted foot control for the Minn Kota trolling motor. Notice the dual pedestal positions to accommodate anglers of different sizes. The huge casting deck is all padded underneath it, so there's no fatigue level. Look at these rod storage compartments. No carpeting, and is part of the power ventilated rod storage system that keeps everything dry. Storage continues with two boxes. Both can be configured as coolers, and additional storage to the side. Notice the raised edge, the triple lip seal, and gas assist strut. Notice the reconfigured console that adds room to the side because anglers are using longer rods that can be now laid on the deck and secured with the retractable deck strap. Just as we have to accommodate the need for larger and larger electronics, so do we have to accommodate the need for more and more tools. At this center workstation, tool holders to the right and left, including an integrated measuring guide. Down in the center, place for a landing net. Over to the left-hand side, running rod rack storage. Here we have a single console setup, which is far and away the choice of pro anglers. The port side, infinity stereo, and we have connectivity for MP3 and USB, plus a 12-volt accessory plug for both the passenger and the driver. The digital switch panel has been completely reconfigured, and look at this helm console. Again, bigger electronics, in this case, a 16-inch display. And while we can feed engine information into the display, we still have analog gauges just below. Additionally, I noticed that this console gives us substantial protection at the speeds this boat's able to achieve. Take a look at these seats. These are unique to the L series. Notice they're much wider, they wrap around, they're higher. The driver's seat has always been on a slide. Now the passenger seat is also on a slide. The center step treated with non-skid. Inside, great place for putting quick items like your wallet, your cell phones. Gas assist strut closes on a lift and lock latch. Look at this aft casting platform. Ranger's long been known for making improvements to its aerated live wells. In this case, instead of having two live wells, we've got one large live well with a divider, two pumps, and an oxygenator. This is flanked by dry storage to both sides. The battery compartment is not only well organized, but take a look at the battery switch in the corner. It has a jump start feature, so there's no longer any need for jumper cables. Take a look at this splash well. A lot going on here, starting with a remote oil fill, a battery indicator to let you know when your batteries are running down and need a charge, and this can be connected to your smartphone, so you can also read it from your phone. A remote drain plug, external battery charge connectivity, and aluminum grab handles that are integrated into the splash well for when you're using the reboarding ladder.
Now let's get around the water and take a look at the performance numbers. The Ranger Z521L has a length overall of 21 feet 7 inches and a beam of 8 feet 2 inches. With an empty weight of 1,925 pounds, full fuel, and 2 people on board, we had an estimated test weight of 2,663 pounds.
With the 250 horsepower Mercury Pro XS Optimax turning a 24-pitch Fury propeller, we reached a top speed of 66.7 miles per hour at 5,600 RPM, and she could keep that speed up for 138 miles.
Pulled back to a best cruise setting of 4,000 RPM and 43.5 miles per hour, her fuel burn was 9.7 gallons per hour, which produced a range of 215 miles while still holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 53-gallon total fuel capacity. And this with full fuel and 2 people on board. From a dead start, we hit the throttle and we were on plane in 5.6 seconds. She accelerated to 20 miles per hour in 7 seconds, hit 30 in 9.8, and 40 came and went in 12.9 seconds. She's got the legendary Ranger hull, so hit the throttle, trim to get that stern up on the pad, and the rooster tail kicks in, and off she'll go. No need to struggle with chine walk because there isn't any. Just go. Of course, as with any high-speed bass boat, straight ahead is the way to go. Turns at this speed aren't a good idea. She'll start to wobble over chop, and once through, it's back to top speed. but most importantly is how well she can accommodate not only a tournament fisherman, but up to 3 anglers total, and quite easily.
On top of all of these features, we've got the legendary Ranger running surface, the foam-filled construction, and the pultruded fiberglass transom, all coming together in this 50th anniversary 521L from Ranger. And that is my full features inspection and performance evaluation. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.